So you might be looking for a headphone stand. My friends at Tilted Nation sent me the TNShadow that is so much more than a simple headphone stand. You got RGB lighting, you have a mouse bungee, you have a bunch of USB ports, and so much more. So come over here real quick, let's do an unboxing, and then I'm gonna walk you through showing you all the features and functions of the TNShadow. Let's get started. All right, so here we are again, the Tilted Nation TNShadow headset stand. Along the side over here, we can see the mouse bungee to save you some space and some headache, along with the different RGB lighting effects. Over here, just a brief description of what you find in the box. We'll go over that all here. And then here we can see some headphones on there. So let's go ahead and open it up real quick. Just taking everything out of the box. All right, you can see here, nothing else in the box. Additional warranty information here. Flip it over, go to tiltednation.com and you can activate it and all that good stuff there. Okay. Then they have a Tilted Nation sticker here. I know you can't see it too much, but here a little bit with the shadow. And then user guide. Be pretty much explanatory, I would say, but I'm going to show you everything here. Here they show you how to connect everything, and nothing crazy there. Then they have the braided cable. This is 5 feet long. So you can see it there, all nice and tight braided. And then a USB 3 connection right there. And on the other side, another USB 3 connection. Again, that cable is 5 feet long, which to me is great. We have the stand here itself. You can see along the bottom here, tilted, then the power symbol here that is not lit up right now, but I'll light it up in a second. And then I believe these also on all 4 sides get lit up when you plug it in. This has 1, 2, 3 USB connections. And one of them is going to go from here to your computer. So that'll free up 2 USB connections because you can plug in a mouse and your headphones here to charge or to, connect to your computer. And then over here is the mouse bungee. And I'm going to show you real quick how all this works. All right, so on my workbench, the only place I have, this is where I do all of my reviews. The only place I have is right in front of the machine because the rest is covered in this huge monitor. Now, we're just going to lay it down pretty much wherever you want it to go. Then you're going to connect one end of the USB cable to the back of the machine and the other end to whichever of the USB ports. I'm just going to plug it in the back here. All right, and then it immediately starts lighting up. Now, this is not going to sync with your PC, but they give you options here. So you can either have it cycle through every single color, or you can just tap the power button and have it solid one single color. And if you don't want it on at all, just press and hold the power button and the lights will turn off. Now, let me go ahead and connect a mouse to it real quick. I'll just go ahead and slide in the cable right through here so that I can attach it to the bungee. That way I don't have the cable all up in my space. All right, so now all I have is that short cable, or as long as I want to make it. Now I grab the other end. Plug it into the left or the right side. And even though I turned off the lights, my mouse is still working fine. So, and then on that, I can also plug in my keyboard. And when I'm not gaming, I just put my headphones on there. Now, mind you, I can always connect the cable to here and then connect it to the charging station so it can charge. Or I can always plug in two USB cables, one from the keyboard, one from the mouse, headphones, or wherever. Of course, the option is 100% yours. So in my personal workspace, this is where I get all of my work done, all the editing, everything you see here. I have tons of space, just the cables aren't long enough. So you can see the cable dangling right over here. That's connected to this microphone stand right over here. Or if you prefer it a little bit closer, you can have it right over here. Mind you, I still have to clean up a lot of the cable mess, but you get the idea. All right, so then over here, like I showed you before, in the bigger workspace, I have my mouse connected already to the bungee, and these are wireless headphones. But if I need to charge them, I just plug this guy in here. And now I don't have a ton of cables just hanging around. They're all in one spot. So this really does help keep things nice and neat. So the TNShadow from our friends at Tilted Nation, I think is pretty awesome. So takes up one USB port, and then of course you have the RGB lighting. You can have it go through all 7 colors, or you can have it, you know, whatever color you prefer, or you can even turn it off, and then the USB ports are going to work as well. So, and just gotta hold it to turn it on or off. So aside from the fact that it takes up one USB port, it opens up and gives you 2 USB ports, so you can connect your headphones, be it wired or wireless, and then you can connect your mouse. That way, because of this little bungee right over here, you don't need to have a cable everywhere. You can have it as tight as you want it, and you know, it's not going to get in the way. Mind you, I'm showing you on a wireless, but I showed you earlier how that works. The fact that this is not just a stand, this is a stand and USB hubs and a mouse scrunchie for an affordable price, I think is pretty awesome. The fact that they give you a 5-foot cable so that either you have that tight workstation area that you don't have any room to do anything, you know, you can clean up some of that mess. And then back over there in my work area where I edit all these videos, you have plenty of space to run it behind your monitor or however you prefer to put it. So mind you, it wouldn't hurt if it was maybe 8 or 10 feet, but somebody's gonna complain about that too. Anyway, so RGB functions, aside from the fact that you can't sync it, you are able to play around with it, get it as close to as what you'd like. USB ports, scrunchie, and you know, headphone stand. I think it's pretty awesome for an affordable price. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about it? Do you think it's too expensive? Do you love all the features and functions on it? Do you love the fact that it's not just a headphone stand, but it's everything else as well? Or if you have one that you prefer, go ahead and tell me down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love your feedback. Also, don't forget, please do click like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton to keep bringing you videos like this. And I'm playing with the camera, so just a brand new camera. So the colors might be a little bit off. I'm still working on it. And as always, if you like the video and you want to help, you want to donate, you want to, just chuck over $1 or so, buy me a cup of coffee. It helps me out a ton. But anyway, this is your friend Iggy with ThisBytesForYou. Again, showing you the Tilted Nation TNShadow 3-in-1 RGB headphone stand. Iggy out. See you guys.